Well, welcome back to my channel, Blast from the Past Farming. When I finished working on the combine, it was a place where it was really hard to videotape. So I'll show you the end of what I got done. And then we'll turn this camera around. There. Put new sprockets up there. And a new idler right there. A new chain. And on these combines, the right side panels do not flip open on a hinge. So I had to remove these bolts here, and about 3 of them up on the front side there, and then a bolt coming across the brace on the inside up there. Had to redo that. Put a new sprocket on right there, and then, like I said, a new chain. So that chain was wore out too. I went and combined a little corn the other day, but it's just a little too wet. I don't have a dryer on my little bin, just a big fan. So I'm going to let Mother Nature dry it down a little bit longer. And then maybe beginning of next week, I suppose. Because I need like 4 days of nice weather with no rain in order to keep that fan running and blow the moisture out of it. Now I'll catch up with you a little bit. Yeah, today I'm working on the corn head. Put new sprockets and drive chains on the left hand side. It's the only side that has the drive gears on it, but their chain is getting pretty wore. And sprockets are getting a little wore. Make sure this is the right size. So this is the standard. And that was the higher speed sprocket. I don't need the higher speed sprocket. I've only got 15 acres. So this just goes on here. Like so. Draw them up tight. Easy peasy. Yeah, with the high speed, the corn was getting snapped off way down here instead of up there, so it wouldn't shell as much. So it'll work. Oh, that bugger was slippery. There we go. Walk it around a little bit. Comes up to there. Perfect. Now I just gotta go find the connector link, which is in the box over here too. It's supposed to be. This is my clean grain elevator plus the 2 links for the Where'd it go? That's for this. There it is. Should probably just go to the house and go get my stand for this. Yeah, I'll probably go do that. That way I can use two hands. It's going to take two hands to put that together. Be right back. There, I'm back. Got you on my little tripod. Get these old parts out of here. It's a long connector link for a double wide. So now you gotta get it started here. Put two of these plates in between here. Swing that back up and get that one caught. Sometimes it'd be easier if you had four hands, but we'll get her. Push this one back out a little bit so that these can come in. Oops. Ah, there went one. Oopsie. Well, we'll get her. Oh, come on. Get in there. You were in there before. There we go. Back just a smidgy. Make sure the chain's straight, because otherwise it puts pressure on those pins and then you can't get them to swing down. Come on, you old heifer. Why ain't you going down in there? Gotta go back just a smidgy. I still don't want to go past the plate for some reason. The plate should be all the same for the outer plate and the center one. Oh, swing this. There we go. Swing it down. Try this again. Like this. For some reason, this don't want to really flip. Catches on that corner right there. So I'm going to change this half link around. Guess I should probably. Maybe we don't even need that half link by the time I go up around. No, I don't even need the half links. I'll pull this back out of here again. See, I don't need this half link. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Now we'll get her. Come on, there we go. Ta-da! Get my keeper all cleaned off. It goes that way. There we go. Yeah. That's the big one, that's the small one. I put two special washers on with square holes in it. You put one sprocket on. Okay. Supposed to be two washers here. Where did I put them? Gotta get two washers, or a washer in between there in order to get the right spacing. Pretty sure there was a washer in between there. Maybe not, I'll check. Yeah, I think there was. Thought I laid it down here. Well, you can hear these are wore out. Chain link for the connector, first one that was wore out. Well, I gotta go find me a washer. Somehow I misplaced it. Don't know how, but I did. Catch up with you in a little bit. I'm back. Still bugs me where that washer went to. Oh well. Well, I thought this washer was the right size, but it's not. Well, I'll be back again. I know those are both square. There, back again. There we go. Get my impact wrench over here. Change sockets. Stupid little bugs. Getting really bad. We'll get back here and see how it lines up. Oh yeah, perfect. The sprockets are running right in the middle of each chain. Back this off just a smidge and tighten it again. There we go. Perfect. Stupid little bugs. Really biting. Those little no-see-ums. So that's done. Oops. So the other chain I gotta replace, or have to, proper grammar, have to replace is over on this side. Oh, what's up over here? Back here. It's this chain right here that runs the clean grain elevator. It's really wore too. Been a long time since that's been changed. So now I just gotta go find where the connecting link is and hook the old new chain onto the old chain and let it feed down around and about. Makes it easier. You can hook them together and then bring them together and splice them back where it should be. Catch you later. Well, on these old combines, the right hand side of the combine, these panels do not flip open. So I've got to remove some screws in here to get this to come out a little ways. Might have to do one more screw up here yet. to get this to come out a little bit so I can get my wheel puller or sprocket puller on up there on that sprocket. Got me a little tiny one, but it's just a little bit too long to get up in there. So if I get this pulled open, I think I'll be fine. Just don't want to bend any tin on it. There. Now we'll see if I can get that bolts long enough. There we go. That'll work. That'll pull the sprocket off. You can see that didn't get very good fungicide coverage. We have those pine trees, and then down further we have electrical overhead wires. I have to come out here and pick up a few ears where I smashed when I backed into it, which is no big deal. As you get further into the field, and there's a lot of green leaves, and the plants are a lot healthier, standing really good. Some of the ears aren't even turned down yet. So where the corn was green, it was 19.4 on moisture, and where on the outside rows where it was dying off, it was 18.7. Yeah, you can see all the green leaves out here. Well, I'll get this here edited and published onto YouTube. And then once I start combining in about a week, then I'll start doing some more videotaping. Got a few people that want to come out and ride in the combine that's never been in a combine before, so that'll be exciting for them, even though it's an old 1440 1979 model. So, well, I'll let you go, and we'll see you next time. Remember, be kind to one another.